All right, so I'm making this video for people who might be owners of a 2014 through 2016 Jeep, like mine. As you can see, got two of them here in the driveway, a red one and a white one. And for those of you who might be looking for this particular part, I made this video because there just wasn't anything on YouTube to help. So this is a blower motor resistor, and if you've been having problems with your fan, HVAC controlled in the car, mine was stopping at certain intervals and wouldn't turn back on, and it was very intermittent. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. Kick the dash real hard, then it would go. So one of the common things that you'll find is this concept of a blower motor resistor. And if you took the dash apart, you'd be looking around for this thing in a 2014 or 2016 Jeep. So what I have found is that there is no blower motor resistor in there. It's embedded directly into the fan assembly right here. So there's the actual blower motor resistor. There's not a separate one like this particular part. So here's what I recommend you do. If you're having problems and you think this guy might be the culprit, go ahead and go up to AutoZone. And if you go to AutoZone, you'll be able to look for it directly. Here's the part number. It's PM4104. As you can see, this is the one that came from my wife's Canadian-built Jeep. And there's the replacement part. It's identical. So they're both Continental. One of the things that you'll get on here is you can get a 20% coupon for AutoZone, have it shipped to your house. It'll be just a little over $100, which will be cheaper than any fan blower assembly you can find on Amazon. You won't need to replace that particular resistor because it doesn't exist. It's built in right there. So the way this fan assembly sits, it will be in your. This is the position it was riding in, right up underneath the glove box. As you can see, there are kind of three screws here, here, and here. Mine were held on by a torque screwdriver. I'm trying to get a little sign of that, but it's a T25, 1, 2, 3 screws. Now, when you're underneath the hood or when you're underneath the dash, there'll be two things. Number one, there's a little Phillips head screw that goes right in here and holds the LED footlight on, so that when you open up the car, you can see where your feet are going to go. And then here are two Phillips screws, and inside of here will be a white connector. My connector was fused, so I guess it run too much voltage through it, and so therefore I had to remove these screws, pop this off, and then I just replaced the parts back and forth between them. The old blower motor, what was causing it, you can feel a little bit of resistance in there. I think it's just old and the bearings are probably worn out. But again, if you're looking for this piece, probably doesn't exist in a 2014 through 2016 Jeep. Save yourself the time, buy the whole assembly. It goes in with 3 T25 screws. You're done 15 minutes later.